to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your LOE Visuals. I'm back on the video. How they gonna hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it fast. I'm y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, tap in. We join my journey. I love you guys so much. Forever grateful. We on the road to 500. About to hit 500 right quick. So hopefully, we hit 500 soon. We still grinding though. So let's talk about it. If you guys don't know, Terence Crawford just beat former unified champion Errol Spence Jr. and became undisputed champion at welterweight. He is now a 2-division undisputed champion and the first to do so far that I've known. A special fighter, and not a lot for him to do left in my opinion. Right now I have him #1 pound for pound. NOA is a hard 2. No disrespect to NOA. I love NOA. I think I may have got NOA the hard 2. 1A, 1B situation. No disrespect to NOA because I love him. But what's next? Do he still want to, keep fighting and, do his thing? I know Jaron Ennis is his IBF mandatory, and I think they really want to make that mandatory next. I don't think it's no exceptions. I know the IBF is probably going to try to strip Crawford, sadly, if they don't get their fight next. It's a chance for Crawford to go up to 54, but Jamel is tied up, so they kind of messed up his situation with that. And I know he probably wanted to do that Jamel fight right out of the Spence fight, and that was a winnable fight in my opinion for him. If you don't think he could beat Jamel, Jamel is kind of like the same style. He was, when he was boxing, he was, back in his career, he was facing guys like John Jackson. Jamel is more of, stationary, sitting down on his side trying to walk you down now. And I think, that would benefit Crawford a little bit more. But back then, I think Jamel could have made it a different fight, being the boxer punchy, style he was using back then. With Ronnie Shields, their old trainer, and that's no problem. It's still other guys there, but none that's gonna make him big money. I think a big money fight probably would be Keith Thurman. I think that would do some decent money. Keith Thurman would definitely get him some decent money in my opinion. But it's really on Crawford. He can go up to 54 and dispatch some of those guys. I know Spencer's trying to go through with the rematch. He's, said it already that, he's trying to put that in and get that done. So I'm not shocked. I'll see, because they have 30 days. But I think Spencer's trying to, take steps and getting that done and put in. And, they'll do it again at 54. Does 54 make a difference? Depends on how bad the weight cut was at 47. It didn't look bad, in my opinion. If the weigh-in Spence looked more fuller than he usually does, in my opinion. So I didn't think the weight cut was bad of that sort, So I think we kind of put it at fine, I don't think none of those guys at 54 excites him, just to where he'll move up. Unless it's, that Spence rematch where he's obligated to do that, But I think he probably stays down to 47, fight Thurman, maybe fight Boost. Those fights aren't as big as the Spence fight, but they're bigger than the fights going to be happening at 54. I mean, Tim Sue ain't really, still, unless he was fighting Jamel Charlo. And who knows if Jamel Charlo comes back down after facing, Canelo Alvarez in September. That would be, a stretch to say that, he can get that done. I don't think he would probably come back down, even after beating Canelo. He probably, probably just move down to 60 and campaign at 60 if he did win. So, or, if he did win, I don't think he'll just move down to 54, probably vacated those belts, in my opinion. But that's what I think, it's a lot of options for him. Out there is just, what option do we want to take? Do we want to keep boxing? I do think, he might want to keep boxing. It's still a lot left in those legs, in my opinion. A lot left in those legs, in my opinion. No disrespect to anybody else. but he didn't look 35. He looked at 30, in my opinion. Like, he looked real fresh, in my opinion. So I think he got a lot left, to give to boxing. It's just on him. I wouldn't be mad at him if he walked away and, took his ball and went home. But I think he likes to fight, and you got to give him his credit. He's earned the right to pick and choose who he wants to fight now. You can't really just hold that against him because, he's fought everybody. So I want to see what he does next. It's probably going to be a big decision, probably a big fight, if it does happen. So I want to see what he does next. What do you guys think he does next? Probably Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman did try to call him out as well recently. I'll talk about that later maybe. If I can get some time, I got to go to work, sadly. But if I can get some time, I'll definitely, try to talk about that because I think that's very serious. Keith Thurman coming out the woodwork to, say he wants to fight somebody, that's a shocker. So, we don't really hear from Keith Thurman, but we've been seeing him lately in the news. So I guess, that's a thing that Crawford, because, if you guys didn't know, it's a backstory. Crawford, generally wanted to fight Keith Thurman because he thought Keith Thurman was the best guy over Spence. The fans just came with the Spence talk, so that's why he chose Spence. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button for me, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thankful and grateful that you guys support me. I love you guys so much. I'm out.